Hi, and welcome to Expression Personnelle Tarot. For all those who know me, welcome back. And for all those that are just joining, well, everything happens for a reason. And welcome. Hearing of scammers, I will not ask you for donations. If you donate, it's out the kindness of your heart. You will just have to actually, and before you send me a thing, it better be titled donation. I'm not one to play around here on social media. Just be prepared, not scared. I might be leaving comments open, and I don't want anyone down in the comment section unaware of scammers and different things. So if you're new here in the social media and tarot community, just like I said, be prepared, not scared. Any imposters of Expression Personnelle Tarot, please report them right away. This is me. Right. Anything else? Alright. Like I said, welcome back. All material is solely formed for entertainment purposes only. With that, let us begin by talking about the Oracle of Pluto here. So we're going to go ahead and start out with something kind of cool. This is for all signs, by the way. So whenever I draw this card, this is for everyone. In the rest of this reading, everyone take heed to this message. Now, the Oracle of Pluto, this is really, really beautiful. Here we are. Comes with a nice little guidebook. Beautiful, intricate detail here. Let's open this guidebook. Little moons. Oh wow, that's cute. Really cute. Reminds me of that pink moon that we'll have in October. Pulling a lot of that energy from here, and that's more Scorpio, right? It's one of the fellow water signs here. We have our cards. Oh, super beautiful. I can't wait to use these. But with that being said, this in particular deck is it's written by Aubrey Houdshell, illustrated by Rose Ides. Hello, baby girl. So there, Rose Ides, very beautiful work here. So let's go ahead and open our cards. Have you noticed, like, black cats really do like attention here? It's like she's like, I'm on the mic. Oof. Okay. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. If you like my messages and you truly feel like you want to subscribe, you subscribe. Okay. Brand new Oracle cards. Oh, these are so cute. And what's funny is I was talking about October. So Jupiter here is quite significant. Jupiter energy, Jupiter, Mars energy here. This color blue. Very electric, huh? Oof. All right. Now let's go ahead and draw one card. What do we have here for the collective? What do we have here for the collective? What message do we want to get across? Okay. We have two cards, so I'm going to read them both here. The first one, and then, oh, that's pretty cool. So the first one we have is Swan, as well as Hen. It's like you see me and then you don't see me. What was in the dark is going to be brought into the light. Let's say the moonlight. So some of you could be gazing at the moon if you haven't. It's about time to get into that here. All right, so let's go ahead and look up the swan and the hen. Looks like night and day, or let's say dusk and dawn. Our swan, and it's got to it pretty quickly here, says soulmates, a special connection with someone else. It says else, okay? So this, take it how it resonates. The swan is a bird revered for its beauty and grace. They are a rather rare sight in many parts of the world. There's something extraordinary about seeing a pair of elegant swans together. Just a swan's wait to find the perfect match, knowing they will mate for life. This card is an affirmation that you found yourself a truly special connection. There's something more profound about the energy between you, where love and deep understanding just seem to flow. Keep in mind, this connection may not be romantic. Whoever the person is that comes to mind as you read this description, that's the relationship the swan is pointing to. Perhaps this relationship is a big focus in your life right now, or maybe it needs to be a bigger one. Reach out to this person and spend time in their company. Share what's in your heart. Allow the ease and flow of understanding, love, compassion, and deep nurturing to nourish your soul. It may also be that they need the same energy from you now. Offer up a listening ear and share your deep gratitude for their presence in your life. A common misconception regarding soulmates is that these relationships are meant to be lifelong. Sometimes that is true, but sometimes a soulmate is meant to come into your life and teach you something big and then leave. It's important to be able to discern which relationships are which, and to know when it's time to let them go. But this card, however, is about the soulmates who are meant to stay. Often these relationships are a love that has nothing to do with romance. It could be an important friend, family member, or other close one. Call them. It's a perfect time right now to meet up with family and friends, I do believe. Now, we do have hen here as well. And I almost want to wait till last to look at the hen here. So I'm going to flip to the front of the book here and look for hen. And it looks like it's pretty in the book here. Hen here is next to crab, Jupiter energy, and crow. So possibly there's a message here that needs to come through. Hen. What do we have here for hen? Hippo is not it. Uh-oh. Let me let the cat out. I will be right back. All right, I let my cat out, and also I went ahead and I found hen. Hens are notoriously submissive animals. When a rooster approaches one, she will crouch down immediately into a squat in preparation for mating. Without attention and intervention from a farmer, hens will submit so often that their health will start to deteriorate. While submission isn't inherently bad, the absence of appropriate, strong boundaries swiftly make it so. To pull the hen card on a rear indicates that there is certain power dynamic at play, and the circumstances are asking you to grapple with the idea of submission, especially if the rooster card has also been pulled. Each of us falls into submission somewhere in our lives. There are times when it is necessary, but it's likely this card is pointing to an interpersonal relationship and asking if you become too submissive, too meek to somebody else. If a certain person or relationship immediately comes to mind as you read this description of this card, you're right on the money. How are you playing small? How are you showing up as a lesser version of yourself? More importantly, how can you reclaim your confidence and power? This is a call to assert yourself. An alternative way to think about this card is the idea of power play in relationships. Many couples explore these dynamics in and out of the bedroom. Which role do you usually take on in your relationships? And what could it be like to take on the opposite role? Just for fun. Beyond that, what does a balanced power dynamic look like for you? Very, very powerful. So, very Venus feeling here. I almost feel like there's something that is yours and it's only for you. It's for no one else. It's divinely made just for you. So some of you need to be maybe catching up with friends this weekend, or whoever came to mind, I guess. Okay, finally got that back in there. We are. It's the Oracle of Pluto. Let's go ahead and move along and see what's going on as far as our finances go. What can the collective improve on for this week? 12th through the 19th. August 12th through the 19th. There's a risk here. There's a risk. Something, basically, it's like don't focus on the outcome. There's a risk-taking energy here. Maybe something that is so small can actually turn out to be really, really big. And it really seems to be about focus. Like, all the steps it took for you to get to the top here. Plaid shirts could be significant here. There's something unfolding for you right now. There's something here. So you need to kind of keep an open mind with anything right now. Anything. So perhaps someone here needs to develop better money habits. Money is currently going to be in a positive cycle here. It's a good time to connect with like your spirit guides if you're looking for that windfall of money right now. You're supposed to look towards your instincts at this time. Connect with your power animal. It'll help you improve your finances. Some of you might have careers in the nightlife industry or restaurant industry. There's a law of attraction here that's at play. And there's a change for the better coming right in there. There's change for the better. So once again, I'm seeing that night and day. Again, that we saw with the hen and the, I don't know, comment below the other one that we actually went over. And there's definitely a brand new path. It looks a little lonely here. So I feel at this time, maybe projects and things you might want to go at it alone. Might be very lucrative here. What do we have here? Wednesday, Mars conjunct Jupiter and Gemini. Remember that, okay? There's going to be an energy here of making things letting it pretty much go. Like, happy to see it go. Justice energy here. We were just talking about that in my last reading. I will leave it at the end of this reading. You can just click on it. And I'm pretty sure here there's some kind of justice, balance, legal affair, something here. Something about values. Perhaps some of you are in a marathon. Management industry. There's an emotional mask going on about some kind of justice or contract here. Something saying don't give up. Overly burdened situation here. I see very cold. So if you are in a relationship here, just watch what's being said to one another. Very much go work on a project away. If something is just getting out of hand, it's best this week to understand that this energy is here for you to maybe clear out clutter that's piled up and that Mercury and retrograde. But I don't see it's a good time to maybe have a few drinks and just say what's on the top of your head. And once again, it's not good to mask your feelings. So maybe hitting the gym, these kinds of things. will help you. There's very much a Saturn energy here at play. Very feminine energy known as the dark sea. And what's the mystery that's unfolding here, as well as a masculine energy that's coming off here. It's like a dog and a cat in a fight, and grabbing something doesn't seem, somebody maybe might find something unrealistic or might not agree with you, and or try to cause some kind of friction or anything like that. And it's really important that you decide to take care of you, and like I said, clean out the clutter in your house, those kinds of things here. Now, Venus energy here with the Empress and the Lover's energy, Gemini energy. What I'm also seeing here is 12 stars here. Let me see. Pisces energy here on the Empress stands out with Gemini energy. So things might feel a little bit difficult and small stuff turns into big. Pay attention to the seed. Not so much the oak tree at this time, because whatever you say and do, it does grow. It does grow. So let's see, let's draw a crystal here. The energy, look, just breathe, right? The collective pranayama, breathe in and out. There's a destruction to an energy here. I'm just saying, you know what? Forget it. It's over. You know? Gotta let it burn. Usher coming in quick. Mars energy. It's direct energy here. Carnelian. Beautiful color here. I really like that color. Feed your creativity here. Do something at the home front. The Empress and the Lover's energy. Do something that will pay off later. You know? Maybe you don't have to necessarily start something new, but you can all those ideas, those creative ideas that have been piling up, you know, perhaps getting ready to start doing stuff like that. Some here about shungite. Detoxing your life. Shungite, you can take a piece of that and put it in water. You have shungite water. I had a friend that strongly believed in shungite water. I've personally seen him. He'd put it out under a full moon, and it would sit there like 4 days. And yeah, shungite, if you don't know too much about it, go ahead and look into it. It's pretty interesting. Carnelian as well, you got that. Go ahead and get a chakra card. Find out what needs to be in alignment. Our solar plexus, again, it's that Leo energy. It's here with the strength card. So I feel like somebody here really does need more strength. The chakra's key concepts are the personal power. It's power within. It's what you have inside of you to take that next step towards what you need. Leo's the king of the jungle. August energy here. Of course, we're pulling the solar plexus. Oh, like this has been now the second time this week I pulled the solar plexus. Well, within 8 days anyway. You know, again, in the heart chakra, Venus energy coming through. The chakra is located at the center of the chest rather than where the heart is. The chakra's colors are our life with compassion, love, and beauty. Right, so these are the things that you maybe need to look at, you know, something beautiful. All kinds of museums you can go to over the weekend, getting together with friends, sound really, really lovely over the weekend, but through the week, it's just time to balance things out. Watch what you say. Focus towards your creativity. And of course, a lot of management needs to take place and clearing out the clutter. Just before you say something, know everything. Before you do anything, know everything. Maybe you need some shungite water. I don't know. Mars conjuncts Jupiter and Gemini. And that's going to be expansive energy. That expansive energy can erupt. So, yeah, that sounds really amazing. So, love and family, these kinds of things, making plans and stuff, just might not go as well as you want it to. Wow, all these cards just spilled out everywhere. What I got is Gemini energy, the Lovers. I can't make it up here. Okay, some of you could be exploring new heights within your relationship. And that's what you really should be focused on, is the love between you, not focused on the heat of the moment. You know, like the Hen card, you know, this is something that could last a lifetime. If you're willing to put in the work. Now, I mean, 2024 and people are willing to put in the work. Wow. I mean, very much Venus here. Love energy, emotions, victory. Netza energy, number 7 here. Very significant. Go ahead and I get these little fortunes with my Chinese food, and I'll go ahead and give you one. It says, the human spirit is stronger than anything that can happen to it. $11, justice. There's a situation here. 8, Mars energy. I'm feeling very much that Scorpio energy. And it just so happens we had that Oracle of Pluto, this 55 card exploration of the undiscovered self, written by Audrey Houdshaw. And of course, Rose Ides with that Houdshaw and Ides here. That was just amazing. Check it out. Pick it up at Barnes and Noble. No, I'm not affiliated in any way with them or whatever. I just picked it up and shared it with you. Till next time. Okay, take care of yourself, and of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do so. Till next time.